We're on.
Sweet. Come on, Nick.
Welcome back, everybody. We have our top 4 now.
That can't be right.
No, that is definitely not right.
Just like... I don't want to see any more Wookiees.
That's still not right. Jackson.
There's Dash Poe. Dash Poe.
Why won't this let me do it? Let me do it. Don't be a jerk. There we go. Alright, so we got Dan Stallard back on the table again, back on the stream. We enjoyed it so much we thought we'd give him a second chance. He's got Stresser, Captain Nim, pretty standard Nim. And the crate bomber Bob, Crimson Specialist with trajectory simulator, ordnance silos, proton bombs, and deflective plating.
I'm definitely rooting for that list. I want to see this list win.
If this comes out on top, it would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that it's throwing bombs everywhere.
Yeah, I don't like, as an Imperial player, I don't like bombs, but I don't like seeing Dash and Poe everywhere either. I mean, hey? Yeah, we got Travis here, freshman's defeat.
We've asked him to pose topless with some OCX stickers over his nipples, but he's got no balls and won't do it. He's struggling with me. Alright, have we started? We said 1 minute.
Yeah.
Got a rules clarification already. Snapshot versus R2D2 region.
Ah.
Oh, when it happened.
Yeah.
I think it's initiative based.
You gonna stay and commentate? Or?
Dan Jones, that guy's a scrub. Onyx Squadron, those guys are scrubs.
Jowers are pretty cool though.
Hey, the Jow is cheap, mate.
Yeah, they do.
They just rewind the game until they win.
Oh, no. I thought you meant yesterday.
Oh.
I was playing against Dean and I forgot to console fire 3 turns in a row and a 1 health decimator. And I remembered at lunchtime. 2 rounds later, I was like, oh, Dean!
Yeah, you remembered at lunchtime.
Yeah.
He's not going to remind me, it's not my problem.
Yeah.
Who have I got?
Because someone else brought it up that they forgot, and I was like, ooh, so did I.
Oh, I have one of them as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's 2.
Oh, now they're thinking of anti-pursuit lasers with
It's Dan.
R2D2.
It's Dan, according to my... Who's after?
Dan Stallard and Ben Doyle. So Gage Ben versus Foss Aces. I think Ben should get up. Foss Aces does pretty well against the old the Ghost. And
You sticking around?
I'll stick around for the start of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a trial Legion game.
Yeah, I just have one, man. It's pretty good.
I got heaps of Al Jones.
So there's just a rules discussion going on at the moment as to whether R2D2 or Snapshot triggers first.
We're trying to confirm if it's initiative because there's precedence that it's not.
Text Nick Bond.
I don't know anti-pursuit lasers while we're there. Probably won't even have a... That's cool. Is that Sunterfell?
No, that's Backdraft.
That's sick.
That's the Backdraft I've been trying to...
Oh, but no one ever takes backdraft.
No one ever takes backdraft.
Actually, someone has backdraft over there.
Do they?
They have 3 first order ships. And one of them's backdraft.
What's going on with that backdraft? Where's the backdraft? So, here's the backdraft. Apparently someone put
It's the same step.
I needed some guy with like all first order and backdraw slab. There you go. It's Megan quick draw.
I need my rope.
I figured Nick was coming back in.
I think it was SummerSlam. I stuck his sticky taped the rope to that so I could just pull it closer. From here.
Looks like he fixed the camera.
The
shaking.
kind of. All I did was sandbag it a little bit better.
Okay.
And I tightened that cable coming from the camera because that was swaying in the wind. It was just making it shake.
Yeah.
I didn't really worry about it because the 4K camera I bought specifically for this, which isn't fucking working, had all that anti-shake and anti-motion. It's actually pretty good. I was standing there holding it above the thing, shaking it.
Yeah.
Spoke to 12 people in 16 different countries and were saying it's initiative based.
Okay.
So Jackson took initiative.
Alright, so we're saying R2D2 versus Snapshot is triggered based on initiative. Shout out to who?
Chris Allen.
Shout out to Chris Allen.
Well, you staying, Nick? Huh? You staying?
He's the judge.
Yeah. There's no judge. There's 2 games. You're watching one of them now.
Where's the other one?
I'll say for the final. I hope it's fine.
Yeah.
Where's the other one? Oh, down there. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
start the timer. They're probably gonna start.
I was about to say, when do you want me to start the timer?
Yeah, start now.
There we
Cool.
go. Alright, we are off. Top 4.
Dash
Yeah, apologies for the dice cam giving everybody epilepsy there. Sitting a little too far away from the camera, and it's copping some loss through the 5 meters of USB cable.
So I figured Dash is going to stick to his left side of the board edge then. Let's build a little castle for himself over there. Yeah, of course, this guy wants nothing to do with the debris. And still,
Watching Dan's last game, he didn't really.
he doesn't need actions. He just
He
uses
doesn't. He didn't
trajectories
care
and,
too much about the rocks.
Yeah.
He seemed quite happy to
I don't-
leave in there.
Yeah, I know he didn't mind bumping. He especially didn't mind bumping ships. Especially you got 2 dice primary, actions aren't your biggest concern. Just to focus on target lock on that resistance bomber.
This Rhino, I think you got that wrong because Dan, I've literally copy pasted Dan's list from tabletop into here, but I will double check. Gonna get yelled at.
Yeah, no, Quentin was the guy we just. Yeah, but it's not here.
Dan.
No, that's Quentin because Quentin was on before.
Fuck your list up.
So they both submitted each other's lists.
That's what it looks like. Unless I'm a complete spastic.
No, because Quentin was on.
Yeah, I'm a spastic.
Yeah, Quentin was on before. I was thinking, isn't that Quentin?
Yeah, I'm a spastic. Thank you, Rhino.
Don't say thank you.
I don't know.
that's-
All these Queenslanders look the same.
Don't say thank you. That means you're admitting you're wrong.
I'm never wrong. I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
What do you think he goes for, Poe or Dash? Like normally you just go for Dash, but I think because of those bombs, go for Poe.
I think whoever presents himself.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say Quentin has the advantage in this match.
I think with all the amount of bombs he's going to be throwing out, like the proton bombs that just go take a crit under your shield,
Yeah.
I think Poe's probably the easy target because he can just bomb him 3 times and he's gone.
Yeah.
R2D2 won't help him when you got no hull.
Yeah. Boost will help him, but if he can get a couple of... Oh no, not with stress spot around, it won't.
Nope.
Yeah.
So it's a nice little list. Who came up with this one? I think.
Quentin must have come up with it himself because I haven't seen anyone
No.
else.
This is. They've been talking about this for a while.
Oh, okay.
I think this has got to be Polish. This
Righto.
has got to be Polish. I'm pretty sure it came out of Europe somewhere. One of the big system opens.
It was a 500 player tournament yesterday.
No, it's going right now still.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's the Hoff Open.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's finished or not, but it can't be. It's 500 people. It can't finish too quick.
Can't finish in 2 days.
No. Biggest in the world, bigger than Worlds.
That's
I mean,
insane.
really, surely that's the real World Championship.
Yeah. Whoever wins that, their ego. It's like, yeah, I am the best. He's gonna time this quite well though, this kind of combat. Whether it was all Dash needs to do just sort of fly around. Just keep to the flanks. Quentin's gonna have to make sure all the ships he has get in combat at the same time. If he's going for Poe, to stop Poe escaping by stressing him.
So Nim just trying to waste a little bit of time there, waiting for all the other ships to catch up. 1 forward barrel roll back, 1 forward barrel roll back, 1 forward barrel roll back. He'll do that for a while.
I don't know, he's cleaned himself up for the rocks this turn. He might just bank one trajectory simulator, block off Dash turning in. Or maybe 1 forward and block off Dash.
So there you go, Jeffrey. Jeffrey saw this list a couple of months ago.
Oh, yeah?
But with Fen, not Stressor.
Righto.
Both are kind of cool. Both are trying to achieve a very similar thing, you know.
Yeah.
Stopping focus tokens and evade tokens. Oh no, sorry, you can't do that with Fen, can you?
But this is, I think Ezra is better in this matchup because of Poe. It stops Poe from using Black One.
It's probably better in a lot of matchups actually because it stops.
Maybe not against Captain Yor, but maybe.
That might be one of the weaker ones. Yeah. Sorry, this is not. No, this is not the final. This is top 4.
Is Ezra's ability the same as it is on the other one?
Is what?
Focus to evades if you're stressed.
I'll double check.
That's what it was in the old one.
Yeah, it's on the
page.
What am I looking at? Ezra.
Yeah.
In the Sheath B, when defending, if you are stressed, you may change up to 2 of your eyes.
That's so
to
good.
evades.
That's so good.
So it makes him a tanky little bug.
Yeah, I think Pal Paces would like that matchup then, like the Omega Leader, Captain Yor one. Trajectory Simulator. I think that bomb's gonna get Dash. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. So Nim's gonna hold that. What would have been interesting is if Nim banks to the right then, because then he could have set up another trajectory simulator to stop Dash running. Dash would still have to run, you'd just be coughing the bombs.
I got a little bit of room on that side there. I'm going to make that dice cam bigger. It's just really increase how much flashing and getting. It's going to give as many of our viewers a headache as possible.
Even worse, horizontal.
A bit bigger now, makes it a little bit easier for people to see what's going on there.
Oh, actually, yeah. First TLT, no, it's the
What I can do though is do that for us.
Okay. That's good.
It's probably better there. No, I'm not covering anything. Cool.
At least they're rolling in the dice box. It's nice change.
Quite nice. Yeah. 2 hits there, 1 evade.
So Nim cops a shield.
Nim cops a shield.
That's not bad considering it's a heavy laser cannon. Like I think Nim got off quite lightly there. Scumnim would be good in that situation because that's.
It gets the extra evade there. Yeah.
Oh, actually no, because he can hold that.
It wouldn't be able to hold it. Yeah.
Quick Draw Omegalator got knocked out in the top 8.
Yeah, it was Travis Foss.
By Jackson, actually.
Jackson, yeah.
Guy playing now.
Oh, I missed that. I'm guessing he didn't take any damage there.
So that's a red maneuver, I'm pretty sure.
That blinking's getting slowly worse during the day as we go along here.
All good. I wonder if he detonates the bomb this turn. If that, I wouldn't do it, but do more harm than good. Oh, Dash needs to barrel roll.
Dash is always going to barrel roll.
Yeah.
Here.
Otherwise, that's another bomb.
Checking range for snapshot there. I think he's just outside of his arc.
There's not to think about. You have to barrel roll. Yeah. Looks like Poe's going to be the target of choice then. I think what you said before is right. Whoever presents themselves, that's the one Quentin
That's the
goes
target,
for.
yeah. Although it does really look like he set himself up to catch Poe before he can escape this little net he set up here. I mean, next turn you're going to cop another bomb here, and another one here, and it's going to be real hard for Poe to get away from that.
Poe's not shooting,
unless he slams it up here, try and get behind Dash.
If Poe does any sort of turn-in maneuver, then he's
going to where's the 5? Where's the 5? 5's just there.
5 puts
just in that little soft, just like range 1 past that other bomb, basically.
Yeah.
And then the bomber's one is going to be nearly identical to it.
It'll be in parallel with that corner.
So Poe hards in barrel roll.
He doesn't have barrel roll.
No barrel roll, does he? No, it's R2D2. Yeah.
It's the unwholesome choice.
He's copping bombs. Yeah, he's going to cop 2, maybe 3, depending where he lands.
He has to go straight forward.
No bomb.
Because then he'll have to detonate that one.
Yeah. So Poe slightly turning in. Okay.
Now, what's going to be interesting? He'll trajectory simulator next turn, move as far forward with that bomber, and block. And he's also going to cop 2 stress from Ezra. Oh no, 1 stress. Sorry, he doesn't have that gunner. 1 stress isn't that big a deal for Poe actually, because he does greens anyway. I think he's only actually got 4 maneuvers on his dial: 1 forward, 1 bank, and 2 forward. Oh, Fen versus old mate's the other one. So that Queenslanders in both top 4s then?
Yeah, I think we've got three Queenslanders in the final, and Jackson's the only New South Wales boy.
Right.
So I think we have to kind of root for Jackson here.
I'm still rooting for Quentin. I'm sorry, but that bomber, I want to see that bomber do something.
So one goes through here.
Low move. Oh, yeah, no, for Dash, yeah, low move. Focus. Nope.
No, you want that for defense.
Yeah.
I think that's 1 damage on Dash.
Did he just TLT Dash, did he?
I think he did.
3 hold? Oh, that's Poe, sorry.
Yeah. 3 hits is an HLC from Dash.
Spencer Focus.
Takes 1 more on him.
He's getting away with it with this hit TLT.
Tanky Nim.
It's good using a cover like that.
He couldn't have been shooting at Dash. I'll go double check that.
Yeah, there's no point. 2 hits from Ezra. All good. Expecting nothing less. And the resistance bomber, you might as well just shoot Dash. He's going to do absolutely nothing. There we go. Next turn.
Oh, I was right. He was shooting a dash.
Oh, righto. Dash lost a shield.
There's nothing on Poe that turn. But he did take the stress.
Yeah. So, kind of limits Poe's maneuvers, and Poe doesn't really want to. Poe's in a bad spot. Like, I don't know how he's going to get out of this. Ezra just doesn't want forward. To stop him from doing a 3 forward boost.
That bomb's going to block anything to the right.
Yeah. Well, he has to do a bank. He has to do a green maneuver.
You reckon 3 bank with the bomber?
I reckon just a 1 forward.
He's going to trajectory?
Yeah.
3 bank?
They're both going to trajectory. 1 forward.
Trajectory?
I'd say everything just does a 1 forward.
Nim will come around this way? Behind that?
Yeah, he preferred Jackson. Quentin does prefer to use TLT than primary. I'm thinking primary might be the better option just to stop auto thrusters on Poe.
The only way Poe's getting out of here is going left.
If he throws 2 bombs, then he frees one, so he wants to get Nim out of it.
Yeah.
He doesn't care if the others take bombs.
Yeah, Nim's the end game ship, the others is just there.
I think Nim's turning this way, I
Too
reckon.
hard, he might have a barrel roll.
Nim's coming this way, barrel roll.
See a 3 bank right barrel roll.
Yeah.
Doesn't have as much distance from the
You're a Dash Poe player. What would Poe do in this spot?
Them's fighting words.
Dash is probably 3 hard. And Poe's probably fucked.
Yeah. I think he's caught Poe quite well here. As soon as I saw Poe turn, I was like, I don't know.
Poe moves last, so he's safe best probably 3 forward, but Ezra's probably going to block that.
Yeah, I'd just do it.
Poe's doing everything as well. You'd almost do a 1 maneuver to keep stress.
Yeah. But if he does like 4 forward or something, he's chop and bomb anyway.
Plus, if they trajectory 2, they're going to land where he is if he doesn't put it well. Ezra's probably just going to 1 forward and say land my arc up here.
Yeah.
What was the Talon roll? Okay, turn 24? Or Ezra shot him?
Ezra shot him. Yeah, I know why Jackson doesn't have his dials down yet, because this is a big turn for him. This turn is probably going to decide the entire
Dash should be
game.
an easy move, but
Poe, I
you
don't
have to
know.
find a way out for Poe here. I feel like it's doing a 3 hard, like left, trying to avoid as many bombs as possible, or a 1 bank left and boost.
Yeah, I feel it's
One bank's got him here. Boost gets
main
him
issue
here.
is
That
Ezra.
bomb.
I mean, I think what he has to do is accept the fact Poe is going to die and just two forward, light up something before he dies. He doesn't want to get too fast because he wants Dash to keep one wolf. But yeah, if Poe survives this turn, Poe should be fine because he can just run, and it takes those other 3 ships too
Poe
long.
will take 2 proton bombs.
Yeah. So here's the first
yeah.
one.
Shots from Ezra.
So that's the proton.
And Sabine. Let's not forget Sabine.
Yeah.
So he could take 2 face-up damage cards, whatever he takes from bomb line, that's a big damage. The snapshot.
Oh, you were... Well, neither of us were right. I thought he'd do a 1 forward, you thought he'd do a bang.
He does look like shit. He just got a he just wants to block Poe.
Well, he's got,
He's also pretty much nearly anywhere Poe goes here. He's got a 3 dice primary at him.
he's got deflective plating so he can.
Yeah, exactly, he doesn't care about his bombs. He'll do the protons first.
Yeah,
He wants to cover the 1 bank boost.
Yeah.
Right.
Poe 1 banks there.
Yeah.
Might get it.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's slightly angled.
3 hard?
Looks like
2 hard, yeah.
I thought
I'm
he'd
not sure why you do that.
yeah.
Because you're not going to fit a barrel roll.
I figured he might want just a slight bit further away just because
I'm assuming
my move.
he's shooting Nim at the moment.
He has been, but it's not been doing too well for him.
No, his heavy laser cannon's done 1 damage each turn.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
He's probably going to freeze that one.
Or hold that one if there's nothing around. I think
Poe's probably going to be in there. He's blocked the 3-4.
he doesn't care. He's got TLT or primary. He doesn't care about actions. And he's got that cover from Dash still. He's actually done really well with his debris cloud to give him cover.
He really has. He's set. Oh.
Yeah.
It's a risk and impale. You know what? He's not going to
If
stress
he's
this
gone the
time.
other way, like he doesn't stress. He's gonna eat a proton.
He's only eating a proton.
One
I don't think
proton.
he's. I don't think he's.
This one here might copy him. The one underneath Nim might clip him.
It just depends on whether he wants to set it off.
Yeah.
He doesn't really care if Ezra takes it. Nim's still got some health, and if
That's
he kills
it.
Poe, he kills Poe.
Yeah.
You do the proton and see what you get.
Yeah.
If the double damage pops up on Poe, like
You're
just set it
laughing.
off.
Yeah.
Imagine if he trajectory simulated though. That would have been two bombs he's copying.
You kind of. I think he definitely banked on Poe coming left here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I thought
Which
you
one's
do
he
one
freezing?
straight with Ezra, but maybe you wanted the bank to block him on purpose.
Yeah, he's not freezing that one. He's letting that one go off.
He's setting that one up, trying
Yeah.
to dash. No. He's
I think
freezing
he
the one
he wants to keep his guy alive.
freezing that one
Yeah.
underneath him.
That's gonna because otherwise it's gonna hit all four.
Someone took a crit.
That was a PS0, I think.
This is the proton.
Dude, I think it was just PS0. That's huge. Oh no, thanks to
So damaged engine on Poe.
yeah, damaged engine on Poe. That's not too big a deal. He only does brains anyway. And Sabine.
And then Sabine on PS0?
PS0
On Ezra, okay.
Oh, right.
and damaged engine on Poe.
I thought that was PS0 on Poe. I was like, that's huge.
Yeah, he doesn't really care much about damage.
So
Yeah,
Ezra's
no, he
now
doesn't care about damaged engine.
PS0.
You've stolen Nick's chair, like. He's the judge. He's the boss. Thanks, Cherry, man.
So primary into Poe here, I believe. Or will he keep trying to TLT dash?
Not worth it. Not with Dash with 3 dice. Like,
Yeah, so he's range one of Poe there.
Is he range 1?
Yeah.
Wow.
You just put the range.
Just-
You can
probably
kind of
gonna put
see.
Ah, yeah.
You can kind of see it. It'd be close.
Still, yeah, it still was worth holding that bomb though. I mean, do you guys see another trajectory simulator coming or not?
No, I think he's gonna be like Poe's. This guy probably do a 1 forward, so he deliberately bumps. So Poe's got to go fast next turn.
Yeah.
There's only makes get one through there, and there's the
Yeah.
invade.
He's opposed to a 3 straight.
4 straight. You reckon?
The 3 would be over the bomber.
You reckon? Oh, of course it will, because the 2 forwards
gets
left
some shield back, which is neat.
Yeah,
Oh,
and he
what's
gets rid
going
of
on?
his stress.
Why did that happen? There we go. So, man, you just want to go out, see where that's sticky taped up the top there. Just want to squeeze them together.
It's doing alright now.
Yeah.
It's doing alright. Oh no.
No, you still got to do it. So 3 there into Nim.
All shields down.
Now he's doing some damage.
Yeah.
Now he's doing some damage.
Yeah. I don't think he got the damage he was hoping for on Poe this time.
There's Ezra's little. It can't
Nah,
be Ezra.
it's coming.
Oh, that's the bomber at
Dash.
at Dash.
You shouldn't expect damage here.
You can't spend. Oh yeah.
Fly wolf. No, yucky.
He has to spend the ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends, only 1. It's almost tempted to keep that focus. Do you know how many rays he has?
0 now.
0 now. And
Okay.
then
He's got a chance to get a few more back after this.
Hey, I think he should just keep harassing Quentin. I reckon he's got a better position than Quentin right now. But
Poe didn't take as much damage because Ezra didn't get a shot on him.
yeah. He's got Nim down to 5 hull.
Nim's the key.
Yeah, if you kill Nim, the rest is
Like, even if Poe dies killing him,
That's worth
Dash
it.
can just cut the absolute
Yeah.
fuck out of those bombs.
nah. Poe's
With
done
the-
alright.
Poe got out of it better than he probably should have.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much. So that move Jackson did quite worked out very well for him because he dodged Ezra. He stopped the bomber shooting at him,
Yeah.
and he only
And,
copped a range 1 from Nim, which
Yeah.
kind of fizzled out. So really, all he copped that turn was a proton and a Sabine.
And the
I
pros
suppose
on
it was
the
the risk of Quentin was kind of spreading his options out to cover all options.
So now, there you go. Now he's gonna bob.
Doesn't that Piers 0 move first?
Oh, PS0, yeah. You want to jump in there?
Ezra goes first, PS0.
Oh, good thing I'm here,
We're watching
Judge.
ya, we're
Judge,
watching ya.
Come on, Judge.
What's this quick token?
Yeah, that's right. Apologise.
I feel like we should disqualify the Queenslander for that.
yeah, yeah, I'm gonna agree. Hold on, I'm West Australian. I'm
No,
not
you're Onyx. You're Onyx.
I'm wearing the shirt, yeah. Yeah, it's day 2. I always wear it on day 2.
So the question will be, if Poe does a 3-stroke, can you boost around with debris?
There's that bomb again.
Yeah, I reckon that's gonna get
Nim's too hard.
4 forward.
4 straight, get the fuck out of there, yeah. Alright.
Wow, that was a good maneuver, if that makes it.
That does make it.
That is some amazing coordination.
Oh, until that.
Nah, that's great. Quentin should be happy with that. Let's get away from Dash. That's,
He'll probably keep Poe in TLT range here
and he
too.
can focus on Poe.
Yeah.
I'd probably target like on Poe this time just in case Poe has something weird to escape.
I mean, it's not too bad if Poe bumps here.
Yeah, Poe wants to crash. Poe actually wants to crash. We're just saying Poe actually wants to crash here. 'Cause that's no shooting with Poe.
Just trying to get out of range of Dash.
I thought it was already out of range.
If Poe crashes, he eats another proton sabine though.
No. If Poe crashes, he should be okay.
No.
Oh, of
This
course,
range
yeah,
one
range
is
1 is, bigger than a large base. Nah, he's stressed.
So he eats a proton sabine.
And he doesn't regenerate, so he's on 1 shield. And
One
he's
shield,
the-
one hull.
And
Imagine
then
if this is
TLT.
double damage, proton, that's huge.
Yeah, all you need is dash.
Yeah, that's right, all you need is dash. Poe's just a points fortress.
Go forward. 3.
So he's
Yeah.
freezing the center bomb.
Yeah. So,
The proton will go off, and the bomber will go off.
yeah.
So range 1 at Dash.
So, bomber. No idea. Oh. One shield.
Shield off Dash.
Just very thinking which one he wants to trigger, I guess.
Ezra's at 3 hull apparently. Oh, because he got the crit that went under his shield. Thank you.
So it looks like just Poe getting the crit.
Takes a crit.
If stays there, it's the deflected bait.
Yeah.
Wonder what crit Poe takes. What is that? Well, it wasn't double damage. And Sabine.
Whoa.
Which one? Blinded.
On Poe?
Oh,
Yeah.
he can't
fucking
shoot.
out of here.
That's brilliant.
He probably gets
That's when you want it.
One hull, one shield. So he probably gets out.
Yeah.
Gets out. And
He can't go back into combat though because these guys.
because of the protons he won't get.
Yeah.
So he just flipped his blind pilot down.
Sabine. Yeah. So he's got 1 shield on hull. He's going. The shields don't matter. He just regenerated
If Poe
them.
gets out of this combat round, that's good. Although he's eating.
Oh, I forgot about the primary, of course, and the TLT.
So that was TLT.
So 3 hits should
3
automatically
hits
kill
will hit
him.
him.
Yeah, so Teal's
But
lost
he
his
still
shield.
has
Oh, of course, yeah, 1 hull.
And then there's a range one.
That bomber, if the resistance
Dash will
bomber
have
gets the
shot
kill,
first.
that's gonna be a joke.
Going for the bomber.
Wolf. 3 hits.
Spends it for 3.
3 shields.
3 on the bomber. Shield's down.
If only he cared. All he cares about is hits right now. Sure, stress.
Stress row.
So stress.
Bomber shoots first. Ezra's Pascal 0 still.
Bomber shoots first.
Still. I like that, still.
There we go. There's that crit token.
I want to say, this is gonna be big if this bomber. Well, he's not shooting Dash.
He is. He's shooting Dash.
Yeah, it's technically a missed opportunity on the bomber. The bomber should get to shoot.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I can't believe he just. Oh, yeah, Lone Wolf.
Oh, Lone Wolf. He's happy.
Oh man, that's huge that Bomber didn't shoot. Well, it could have been. That could be a dead Poe.
I agree with Zero Must.
Yeah, well, I actually agree with him too. I reckon Miranda's. Poe's an ace. Oh, come on, man.
Poe is not an ace.
Miranda's more of a fucking ace.
Dash is more of an ace than Poe is.
Miranda's less wholesome than Poe.
Poe's an ace.
Nim's on 3-hole.
Oh, I missed that.
Must have been from our own bombs.
I imagine it was just shots that you didn't pay attention to.
Probably. I don't like to make mistakes.
No, because we were watching we were actually watching pretty well at the start.
Yeah.
Dice cam is making it difficult to follow along with. You gave me the 2 straight, yeah?
Yeah.
Out of the, you took the 2 straight out of the
Yeah, I
last.
took the 2 straight.
Yeah, sweet. So now I'll go full set.
Yeah, Nick told me because he came around with the sets of top 4 templates. He's like, do you want any? I'm like, did I give away my entire set? Why would I want them?
Oh, 0. Zero, no. 0, no.
What? Still garbage.
Poe is not an ace. 0.
Poe is not an ace. He's not an ace.
Sorry, that's an inside joke here. Poe is not an ace.
Dash is more of an ace than Poe is.
Oh, they decided to change it up a bit and follow the rules for pilot skill order. That's nice.
So those guys learn. It's alright. It's because he's got that crit. He's got that crit
got that
token
crit
there
token,
to
that's
remind him. I was watching. Who was playing yesterday? Someone yesterday with OPQ
Yeah.
was placing his bomblet on top of his Miranda dial, and it was fucking fantastic because he never forgot to do it whenever he wanted to do it. He'd have to lift up the bomblet token before he could reveal his dial.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Although that was a fantastic little reminder.
That's good though, yeah.
The problem is you got to remember to put the bomblet token on top of your dial.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the next 4 turns it's just going to be regrouping and going back at it because if Poe can't go back into combat, if Poe does, he gets trajectory simulated and face up damage card and dies. Nora actually scares me. It's one of the few ships I don't like coming up. Like I think when I come up against it, I'm not gonna like this.
Not too many people play it anymore, but yeah, used to have Joaquin, one of the guys from Toward the City. He used to play Nora quite a lot, and he was quite savage with her.
Yeah. When she came out, I was in Victoria, and
There's the boost, the GTFO. So Poe just did a green, I believe.
sure did.
GTFO Poe.
So he gets that back.
Such a great
It's not wholesome.
When you're playing it, it's the best thing in the world.
I'm just gonna keep holding that bomb.
Yeah, it's not the best thing in the world when there's 1 proton bomb remaining, and that's got Poe's name written all over it.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
No, you just keep her out of the fight until then. Get Dash to do the work.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes.
So quick update on the other game.
Yeah.
It looks like we're going to have a wholesome list in the final. Our bases.
Oh, yep, very wholesome, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we got Palpaces through, did we?
So they've been
looks like it. So it's,
Said that this takes no skill to fly.
It doesn't.
It does
really
take
doesn't.
skill.
that's why only the good players win with it.
Exactly.
It takes no skill.
There is no ceiling for that list. So it takes no skill to fly, but then there is no ceiling for it. So the best players can just go, I don't care where you put your ships, I'm going to boost barrel roll in whatever combo that it doesn't matter.
You have to be a good player. You can't just pick it up.
No, I'm not saying you're not a good player by playing it. I'm saying that it's bullshit in a good player's hand.
yeah, that's right.
Especially Ben Doyle is just disgusting with it.
Yeah.
He's still salty about that one, eh?
Poe really doesn't do
I'm not
anything.
salty about that at all. Like
He's tailing up Ghost
He's-
right now.
With Poe, you have to pick
surprise, surprise!
Oh, they're
Nah.
like best mates. They spent the first like 10 minutes of the game just doing disrespect target locks from their own board edge. It's like measuring for target lock. Apparently it's a joke because Ben Doyle was just out of range on a target lock once upon a time.
Right.
And they just give a shit.
That's not good.
Why? It's Dash.
Dash.
It's Dash.
No, where does he want to sit though?
He can shoot off the debris. You know?
Oh, is that a debris?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was rocks. I thought it was rocks.
Yeah, I'd make that excuse too if I realised I made such a dumb mistake.
No, he can't barrel left because we're posting.
Yeah.
And if he
Okay,
goes
yeah.
forward, he's copping that rock.
Yeah. Or it's the cop and the bomb, yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty happy where he is.
Yeah.
So I didn't realise that was a debris. I should have known it was a debris because it's got a star on it.
No.
So you've probably seen Nim keep his distance because one good shot from Dash will just take him out.
Oh yeah.
And Poe just wants to take his time getting shields.
Like, Quentin has to go to Jackson.
Poe can survive on one hole.
If that bomber
the
comes
proton.
in, yeah. I don't think Poe can really engage
He
him
has to
anymore.
pick his poison right now. That's what he has to do. He has to
If you can get them chasing Dash, Poe can come in behind.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think Quentin will be ready though.
You want to get behind this bombing list?
Poe can just sit there and like just go nice and slow.
Target lock is even.
Poe does a 1 forward and the bomber does a 1 forward, the bomber goes faster.
Let's not forget these bombs can actually be dropped the way they're meant to be
Yeah.
dropped. Out the back. I forgot about that before.
Well, that's what I'm saying, if it drops that, if the bomber goes a 1 forward, you do a 1 forward, the bomber's still going faster.
Yeah.
And you just turn it off on occasion.
Yeah.
You just got to know to break off before you get too close.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting if Dash does come in because he's gonna start eating Ezra's stress. I think what you do if you're Quentin is you send Ezra in first.
Dash could even get behind the bomber.
No, you don't want to be
Not,
behind
well,
the
not
bomb.
way behind the bomber, like even one high.
You don't have to, but you
Dash
Dash.
consider range 3.
Yeah, Dash
That's what I'm
doesn't.
saying.
all day.
Range-
Dash doesn't have to think. It's
Range
Dash.
3, but to start getting that heavy laser. into
You got
the
one
back
hard
of the-
barrel on a big ship, you can stay pretty much on the spot.
That's what I mean.
Dash needs to try and hook in here somewhere without getting too close to this fucking thing.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
And we can land on here. Where is it? It's sitting here. No, it's there.
You can even one forward barrel roll.
Range 1 is
If
here.
you 1 forward barrel roll, you get to that rock, that bomb.
I think you might have regenerated.
Yeah.
Unless you're barrel rolling out, in which case you're setting yourself up to get jousted.
Did anyone pay attention to what Poe did? Was it too hard or just the one bang?
One bang first.
Okay, so it's chucking
Oh,
shield.
so you got no shield.
Poe did Poe things. He's not going to do hard turns.
Yeah,
they're
I
red.
figured.
They're
Yeah.
red.
I figured. It was oh yeah, they are red, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Talon roll. Everybody forgets the Talon rolls. That's such a great move.
No, he's got damaged anyway.
Yeah, I know, but that sucks.
So you might as well tell him if you're going to 3 hard one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah. might as well.
He's
tell
got
him.
damage, so he may as well talent roll.
Poe's just going to
Yeah.
keep his distance until
Yeah.
Dash can get something off the
He cannot win in a fair fight.
Dash is still pretty high on shields, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dash.
Potentially, he just has to eat that bomb.
Yeah.
Because that's his best avenue to not have to get
It's just
jousted.
Sabine though.
Yeah.
Potentially lose all shields. That's half health, which means Nim just needs to survive.
Bomber's coming in for the bomb.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, he might end up on that corner of that rock.
Nah, he should be fine.
He's good.
I think Dash now has shots.
Nah, Dash doesn't have shots. Oh, hold on. No, Dash hasn't moved yet. Yeah.
Maybe one hard.
Come on, bang.
Seems good because he wants to cut him around behind that rock field. Because if he was to go straight or left, he's setting himself up to get jousted.
Just there.
Whereas here he can try and cut behind him.
Tries to target lock Nim.
He's just out. In that case, you probably sit there, focus, and just take another shot at the bomber. You gotta range that bomb for a turn,
Yep, there he goes. There's a focus. Yeah.
and you can potentially do a fast move the next turn and get behind the big asteroid.
He's just been storing up a
Nim's
ton of
just coming back
rays.
in. You might see him barrel roll out here. Yeah, he doesn't want to get shot by Dash. if he's got a ray left on dash, he goes to double focus. He probably pumps 3 into the resistance bomber and probably doesn't take anything back.
Yeah. If Dash takes hits from a 2-die shield. Yep, back to full health for a while. As full health as you can get for Poe. Shield.
Poe's got a shield back. I didn't think he'd come in that way. I thought he might try him too hard and then too hard again.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
He
even
can't.
come in.
His hard turns are ready.
Yeah.
He can't
Yes.
I just wouldn't have even come in though.
probably wouldn't have boosted because you could then do a 1 bank next turn and try and stall it.
Yeah.
One bank's going to be heading for a rock without 2 sharps here. So stop it. It's going to be a problem.
Checking for target lock.
Range.
Oh, checking for range. Just out again. He's going for.
Oh,
Ezra
stress
going-
bot is in range.
Yeah.
I wonder what order they're going to shoot in this time.
But you got distracted as well.
So
Yeah.
Ezra don't care about damage, he just wants to throw a stress.
dash into the bomber. Yucky.
So Wolf,
Lone wolf.
unwholesome.
Got to spend it.
3.
2.
The stress hurts me a bit because he probably would have wanted to do like a fast move next turn, like a 3 bank.
Yeah.
Actually, all his
one
greens
hit.
are pretty bad next turn.
One hit from the bomber.
Dash is horrible.
Loves it. He's stressed from the stress bot. 2 dice. 1 hit.
And you might still see him do a 3 bank anyway next turn.
Lone wolf. Lone wolf.
He's going to spend it. He's going to spend it.
Gotta spend it.
That's
Oh.
great. That's great.
Do you just take that? Do you take that 1 hit and just go, I need that focus more?
No, he can just run away. He can just run away.
It depends on what maneuver he's going to do next turn. If he was going to do a white just to try and get hit
Yeah,
distance,
actually.
he probably should have kept the focus to have an action next turn.
Because he can't go
Because he
to
can only
his
do a
right.
1-2
Yeah.
straight or a 1 bank.
He can't go to his right because he's copping the bomb. He can't.
Probably see Ezra like 2 bank in here next turn.
Yeah, and you'd see Dash.
Maybe even 3 bank, just jam it right up in there.
I think Dash honestly wants to crash. Like maybe a 2 forward, then barrel roll would get you away from the bomb. But I don't know. I'm not a Dash player. You're actually the only Dash player to beat, I think. Usually just melt down. Oh yeah, that's right. He beat me on the bed.
I beat you good list though.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
What do you reckon Nim turns in on Poe here?
Yeah,
I think he does. I think he has more of a chance to survive in there than he does against Dash. So the question is, like, if Ezra guns it in with like a 2 or 3 bank, do you just throw Dash into Ezra, bump, so snapshot can't trigger, and hope that you can get a shot on Nim?
I think what Nim does this turn is trajectory simulators to block off Poe's right flank.
Poe's probably-
Turn to the right, get the rock, or bank to the
Probably
right, get the
1
rock,
banks.
and focus and just defend.
We want to set up his trajectory sim for next turn.
He can trajectory sim and then 1
He's got
bank.
1.
Yeah, I'd trajectory sim one
Or
bank.
if he's still got...
He's still got
if he
some
feels
aim.
like it, he could 1 bank and then genius trajectory and put it right where he thinks both are going to be.
Can you actually
It's
use
probably worth-
Genius trajectory like that still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
It
You
just-
remove one of the 2.
Yeah,
banks.
no, but he's only got 1 now. He's
Oh, he
only
doesn't
got
have-
He
bomber.
doesn't have extra
He doesn't have
munitions.
extras.
Right.
So it'll cost him his bombs, but if
It's-
it kills Poe, it's probably
It's
worth
not
trading
going
the
to.
bomber.
If it was the proton, it'd be worth it.
Yeah.
But
It's not best second shots. Yeah, so you see he's just jamming himself right up in there. So the question is where Jackson wants to go.
if Jackson turns
Like,
anywhere
he probably
right,
wants to do a
where-
3 bank right.
if
Like, that's the move I would say he wants to do.
I-
He's doing it 1 gentle in,
Yeah.
hoping to bump Ezra,
I figured that's
clear a stress.
I figured that's
It's
right
risky
choice.
because if Ezra does a slightly slower bank, and it looks like he might fit. Well,
you actually get rid of that
he should clear
stress.
his stress.
Well, does he have a choice, or does he have to clear his stress? Because if so, someone should probably remind him.
Yeah, he's throwing the bomb.
Yep. He's also got 1 ready for next turn as well with the. Okay, I thought he'd try and block the other way off.
Still got shots.
I figured he didn't want to be in range of Dash. I thought one
Big
bang barrel.
barrel roll. You know, look, he's sitting here. Where are we?
Yeah, I suppose
here,
he's on the edge of the
barrel
planet.
roll?
Yeah.
Trying to hide behind that rock from Poe, maybe.
He's already got it right now in this corner.
Mm.
But he should be more afraid of Dash.
Very good for that.
That's what he's sitting here trying to figure out now. Probably didn't think that Dash would turn in on him like that.
Where you could barrel roll.
Yeah, I get that. That's the only thing Poe could have done. I honestly think he accepts the fact he's not going to hit Poe. TLT's Dash.
Boost gets him a shot. There you go.
Oh yeah. Oh, Nim should probably survive this attack, but not the next.
Nim will get a shot off instead.
Yeah, Nim will get a shot.
Unless he. Even so.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Naughty
Poe's still
Jackson.
got
Naughty
potential.
Jackson measuring.
If Poe gets 3 hits, Nim can still blank it. Not unreasonable.
I would still detonate that bomb.
He held it. He held it. He detonated this one. Held
Oh
that
yeah.
one. Naughty Jackson was measuring.
Yeah.
Sometimes you call a judge.
What's that? Oh, countermeasures.
Countermeasures.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Would be better if. Has he still got a ray there?
Can't tell from here.
Nah, he doesn't.
I think so.
Is that
Might have
range?
been.
We didn't put it on.
That's range.
Oh yeah, no, he does have a ray.
Oh god, yeah, that's in the bright spot on that. Isn't it? Let's fuck around with this camera a little bit.
Oh snap! What? Oh, that's a dead Nim.
Oh!
Poe just got 1 hit, 2 crits on Nim. No, look. Yeah. Alright. So this game's pretty much over. Although I said that in the last game, then. I'm off.
Come on, Lobo. Nice.
One shot. No, I was going for this resistance bomber, man. I wanted to see it.
I got a stick for my fellow Dash Poe players, man.
It's still quite easy for Poe to go.
Oh, yeah.
Is the bomber a good turn in this turn?
But if Bomber turns in, he's going to cop his own bomb. That's why I wouldn't have held it
Bomber's
with.
still immune to it.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, well, I think the bomber does. I think he literally just drops a bomb out of the back. Just a normal bomb. The way it's meant to be done.
Get out of it, Dash.
Dash is Dash more or less is free range. He wants to get out of Ezra's after that to keep maneuvers open.
A little bit better.
I think you are right, Brad. Jackson has won this.
Yeah, Nim was the key.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise! Brad Scott tuning in for a Dash game.
He's probably would have been a good matchup for Iron Dash actually.
Yeah, stops the bombs.
Just walk everyone off the board slowly.
I was a little annoyed that Brad didn't do better this weekend with his
Sorry, he was on
iron
stream
dash.
like 5 times.
Yeah.
He was on the stream 5 times. Yeah, I have to watch them when I go home.
Not 6 times. Did someone not want to play on stream?
Even I got refused. Someone didn't want to play on stream. There was a guy playing. He had a Boba Fett. He was like, "I want to put Boba Fett on stream, please." He was like, I'd rather not. Oh, okay.
My top 4 in Canberra was meant to be on stream, and my opponent didn't want to do it. So he
Probably
tried.
just as well, you got your shit kicked in.
Yeah, I got destroyed. Yeah, but
You don't want to record
no,
that.
you just said it would make him nervous if he was on stream. I was like, yeah, it's fine. Man.
You might see Dash like 3 bank right, try and get some distance or 3 hard.
I would have loved to see a quick kill button you pull out that on the stream.
Oh, it was good, man. It was beautiful. My top 8 game was beautiful.
Ben has won the other game.
Yes,
Yep.
he has.
It is Dash Poe versus Pal Paces in the finals, I think we can say. So in other words, Pal Paces won the
Jackson won
region.
his top 8 against Pal bases.
Jackson beat Trav with power bases.
Actually, yeah. Think about that.
It's a bit harder because there is the Inquisitor on the table in this matchup instead of a Mega Leader.
But is Trav any good? Has some skills.
Should we ask him? Standing right over there.
Oh, is he still here?
No, ask him.
Yeah, go ask him. Liam wants to know if he's any good.
He's still in it.
He's probably better than most people.
There.
Most people.
I thought you got home.
I thought he was standing right here. Yeah, so there's the Proton behind. Yes, he's trying to pump Dash.
Yeah.
So Dash wants a 3 hard here. But a 3 bank roll still does work for him. Marking Ezra. Ezra would do 1 forward bump.
But you're still paying attention to this game?
Oh, yeah. It's fine. Bombs can do it.
Yeah, he can barrel out. He can barrel out.
Yeah, he's gonna barrel.
He asked him if he got to the shot.
Where did where's Ezra?
Ah, he's marked by that one straight. But he's just letting his opponent hold.
I was just thinking the snapshot from Ezra.
Either way, he would have got out of the.
If he goes the other way, he might.
Yeah, that's the auxiliary
he
arc
wants the
doesn't work.
obstruction.
Oh, he wants. Okay, yeah. That's like the.
Because the Dash is throwing 4 V2, whereas the Bomber's now throwing 2.
Oh God, where's Pogo?
I feel
Oh.
like he had 3.
Oh yeah, no, he's all good.
That's weird.
No, because he doesn't want to get trajectory simulated. Like next turn, he needs to make sure
It's just
that
not
bomber
going to
can't. Yeah, no, he's not. But he has to keep weaving around that bomber.
Well, the bombs can't be frozen anymore.
Oh yeah, of course I can. That bomber, I reckon
Ezra
that
potentially needs a crit.
that bomber not. Oh, it's got a 0 maneuver, doesn't it?
There it goes. Yeah, that's on.
Is he gonna survive?
That's the enemy shit.
Yeah.
What was that roll? Yeah, deflected paint. So they're saying no bomb there on Ezra. Wasn't in range.
Ask Nick. Wait, Nick. Ask him how Ezra's looking.
Well,
We
that's
don't know
not-
if he just took a crit from the bomb or not, or what crit it was.
He spends his focus there.
It doesn't matter.
Two hits on Ezra.
So Ezra's ability didn't even work then. He didn't roll any focuses.
Was that on Ezra or was that the bomber?
Oh, I'd imagine he just shoots Ezra at this point. The bomber's not a threat.
Ezra's out.
Ezra's dead.
Oh, I missed that. Oops.
Well, they haven't taken him off, but he said Ezra's out.
Is Ezra what? Why is he still on the table then?
What does Ezra's if it means? What does Ezra's out mean? Oh, out of bomb range.
He's out of bomb
Right.
Alright.
Right. He's dropped a ton of damage from the
I
tier
think it
2.
was 4 hull on the.
Oh, he's shooting the bomber.
So I think he's got 5 more.
Right.
So he shot the bomber, not Ezra. Alright.
Wow. Interesting.
He's already shooting at it. I think he's just going to keep focusing it.
Fair enough. I thought Ezra was. Ezra's only taken one. Bomber's got 5 hull.
What's Ezra on?
Silver 3 and 1.
3 and 1, right? Where does Dash go here? He's got to turn. Dash has got to turn his own left.
Just one hard.
One hard.
He's got one
Yeah,
hard.
one hard to his left.
to his left. Pretty much land where his dial is.
I hate not seeing the ship on the base. Annoys me.
Yeah.
It does. It's
I'm still not used to seeing Dash with his original paint job.
Your paint job is a nice one. You should put it in that dice game. I haven't seen that.
When I make a stream, you can all marvel at his beauty.
It just looks prettier.
It's a beautiful model. Yeah.
Go give him yours. You fucking
Oh yeah,
Dash
go
Poe.
put your one on.
Okay. If he makes top table, which I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he will hit, get him to run your.
I will. Actually, I'll do that.
And you can carry it around in your bag. Carry it around in your bag.
That's one thing. His dash just went Super Saiyan.
Just keep an eye
So
on that.
yeah, now he's going for Ezra. Now he's going for Ezra.
I think it's safe right now. Poe should come in.
He's not safe. He's going to cop a stress here.
It's just not too bad, I guess. Oh, it's burnout sling.
Run out slam. All right.
Okay.
So he's used his burnout slam. He's used his countermeasures.
One bank. One bank again. What are those?
Ooh.
Nutty.
Tricky is to roll into that side wall there.
That's it.
Oh, thanks to us, the model back on.
Poe can't do hards here,
Nah.
so he's untouched, so he can 3 bank in. Start going for Ezra.
I'd probably just bomb bank.
One bank.
Doesn't want to get too close to those bombs.
One bank.
He wants to get away from that bomber though, surely.
He wants to kill the bomber, he doesn't want to get too close to the bombs though. Because he can cop it with his shields. Oh,
One bank and then boost.
surely he's out of proton bombs. How many has he done?
Picked up will see that. See if you want to get arms in there.
Me?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Huh?
No.
What? No, that stressful World Cup.
Which stresses?
As long as you do it up.
The orange ones.
Stressful World Cup.
You know what? You could one boost and one bank again. Take shots on the bomber. He wants to do that.
See?
I was going to buy an answer.
Poe just wants to kill. Oh,
Poe's gonna get stressed this turn,
yeah, he is. Look at that.
and he could risk getting snapshotted next turn.
He's still got his focus sitting behind him up the back there.
Yeah.
What's that other token? Is that his target lock?
Target lock.
It's a target lock, alright. Who's that target lock on?
Oh,
there
he
it
just
is,
He
yeah,
just
there it
doubles
is,
his
yeah.
action.
That's just not in range.
So range 3 into Ezra, threw a rock. I think he got a rock there.
Yep.
Yeah, 4 dice there. Alright.
Target lock. All of them, yep. What's this?
Right, no, only the one.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, Ezra. She barely got away with that.
Oh, nicely. Some nice range control there.
Dash is gonna pound.
Range 4 shots to go in. Maybe get a crit.
Not with that. Not with
Lone
that.
Wolf,
Might as well.
spend it, go for 2, gets 1, takes 1 on the bomber.
You can get presets and then maybe take
Top of their voice.
See, Trav.
Try you later.
Are you coming to campaign against cancer?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
That's
cool.
the campaign against cancer on April 7th.
What are you saying, Chad?
Yeah, cheers, man. Two eyes there on Ez. Spend. What is he? Did he spend it?
I think he just spent a. I don't know.
You can't turn two with Poe.
No, he must have spent a focus. Or he must have only got. No, you got one evade.
Oh, was it one of us? Sorry.
Yeah, just one of whatever else, doesn't matter. They're saying on the chat that they think a Mega Leader wouldn't do as well against Dash's Inquisitor. I think the ability of a Mega Leader against Dash is better. I think the dial is what would screw over a Mega Leader because Dash just goes slow blocks, but
If
Inquisitor can just bank one.
if Dash gets one good roll against a Mega Leader and a Mega Leader gets one bad roll,
Yeah.
that's the problem I think with a Mega Leader.
He has to go roll.
Why?
He needs to get out of there and at least get a shot into the.
He's not barreling backwards, that might make it.
Yeah, at least needs to get a shot. He can go forward maybe.
We can try the barrel off to the left. That was nice positioning there by Quentin.
Yeah. I think too little too late, but yeah. Does he have an action?
He does.
He does, I think he's trying to think.
No, I mean the bomber.
It's too late now.
Yeah.
Oh, he target locked him.
Did he? Oh yeah, there's a red title on second.
He's going to try the...
Nah, not make it.
But this. I mean, he'd be alright. He won't die.
Yeah,
He
he's.
won't die. I think
Oh,
maybe 2
a bit
turns
sloppy there. I'm going to get rid of that.
Oh, snapshot! Snapshot!
Poe should have turned in.
Hey, doesn't he? Oh, no, he needs two. Yeah. He's not taking a stress to give a stress. I'm surprised he didn't just stress Poe to stop him from boosting out arc.
Yeah.
That's pretty. He's on one shield on Poe.
After that, he is, yeah.
Post forgot to do his actions.
He has.
Ezra, so dies anyway.
No, he's still on one.
Oh, yep. Yeah, let's just double
Depends what
damage.
his crit is. Shaken.
If Ezra gets a lucky shot, Quentin could actually win this. He's shooting in the right order. Sorry, look, yeah. Hey, Wolf. Too bad.
Beautiful. I just don't care about that ball.
This is the one that, this is the interesting one though. If he gets a lucky shot here.
Only the one.
Nah,
Only the one.
Poe's back to one hull.
Got a ward.
He can still come out of it.
Oh, Poe's fine, mate.
Poe's fine.
Poe's fine, yeah. I think Ezra just crashes on purpose this turn to try and get a range one auxiliary up.
I think maybe like 3-4 with like this boost out of there.
From Poe?
Yeah.
Nah, regen.
I mean,
That's what I mean. 3-4 is a green.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Or a 2 forward.
Ezra, one bank left. Open that back arc up.
Yeah.
Try and get a lucky white shot out.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really unlucky at this point, so he's a lucky roll.
Dash Levo need to bang pretty hard.
Dash should get shots here.
Yeah.
The bombers don't turn very well, as we all saw in the movie.
Well, he's got the barrel roll as well for extra security. Great.
What's the ability of Crimson Specialist?
The one you can put the bombs anywhere, touching his base. Touching, not overlapping.
Yeah.
Bit of discussion when people first started trying to do it.
Shaken Pilot is on the wrong ship.
Oh yeah, well. There we go. Thank you, Brad.
Did someone?
I think someone's
He
died
just.
in it.
I think Ezra
Yeah.
just put in a straight maneuver while he's shaking. Instead of doing a bank like you said, Rob. So he gets to choose what maneuver he does, or is it just two wide? I know that's when you're stressed and you do a rem maneuver. I'm not sure if it's the same for shaking pilot. I wish there was consequences written on the card. Does anyone know what happens if shaken pilot goes in you do a straight maneuver anyway?
No, your opponent picks your dial, I believe.
That's what I thought.
Turn him off.
Like
Yeah,
that.
you
Oh,
do
there it
anything.
is.
I would have just done a 5-4. No, you can do a rem maneuver. I would have just done a 5-4.
Can you do it once?
You can't do it. I don't think you can make him do it already. Still got to do a legal maneuver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See where Poe goes here, though. Poe might be doing a talon roll.
No, he's stressed.
Oh, he's stressed here, correct.
He's regenerated. I would have just crashed.
He's going.
Can he go all out on Poe? 9 minutes. Why not?
He's going. Okay. Dash loves that. Focus target lock. No, there is.
Snapshot? Oh, no, of course.
No,
Sorry,
gotta do it front arc, yeah. Poe gets his shield back.
Yep.
Leaves Ezra to the universe.
Imagine if, how different this game would have been if, they hadn't realised about that missed opportunity PS0 thing.
He gets to shoot.
Yeah, and he had that
That's a nice roll. There we go.
He's dead.
4 and spends it for 3. He's alive.
It's a 1 hull. It's plenty. Now Poe can go in and get the kill. Actually, no, Poe can't go in and get the kill because that's a trajectory simulator.
Oh, he still can.
Yeah, actually, he can.
He still can.
If he can get away with it this turn, yeah. If Poe can get a range this turn, like this turn coming up, he's all good.
So yeah, Crimson Specialist just shot back at Dash there. He rolls blank eyeball.
Poe could just fall forward. It should get him out of.
Poe needs to go as fast as possible.
He shoots first.
Yeah. Poe
Dash,
just needs to go as fast.
Dash is doing a 1 hard in here. That's not going to stop his barrel roll though, isn't it?
Yeah, barrel.
1 hard in. No, he should be able to barrel roll back out. Keep range 3 that bomber. Poe's going to jump back in, head through the rocks, stay away from Ezra.
Yep.
Bomber's got to try and cut in, try and get a shot on Poe.
Bomb has to do it hard too. And
3 hard?
Nah, he wants to go as slow as possible.
hard.
He doesn't want to be in range this turn.
Okay.
Because
Do
that way,
you reckon Poe comes in with a 3 forward?
Poe has to go as fast as possible. If Poe's in combat with this bomber this turn, Poe is dead next turn.
Ezra made it.
But if Poe can shoot before he can launch those bombs, he's alright.
4 forward. Get out of.
Yeah, too hard.
Yeah.
Is it Poe? Does Poe come in with a 3?
Poe needs to go as fast as possible.
Does Poe do a 3 forward here?
I'll
Get
do a 4. I'll do a
4 green?
No, but I'll
Yeah.
still do it anyway to get out of range of Ezra and to get range 1 of that bomber and confirm
There's the 1 hard.
Love flashback ships.
Yeah.
The pegs for Dash are really terrible.
Barrel.
My decimate's the same.
You barrel backwards. What do you mean? What are you doing, Jackson?
I think you go back to back. Ooh, okay.
What are you doing?
Range 3.
Is that in range?
It's gonna be close. There's a range ruler right there. It's gonna be fucking close. Yeah, 3 forward.
Boost.
3 forward. Get your shield back.
Yeah.
Shoots before the bomber.
Target lock. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, shoots for the bomber here. He knows,
Target lock.
Target lock.
He's rolling
takes
this.
the crit.
Isn't he target locking?
No, he's no point.
Oh, of course not, yeah.
Crimson's gone.
Oh, in range.
So he's going to see Dash take his time coming in. Poe's going to get the fuck out.
Oh yeah, 3 forward. I just had to point out this could be a 100 mil win.
It could be, yeah. It doesn't reflect it.
It does not reflect the game, but it could be a 100 mil win.
Just like every time I lose 100-0, it never reflects how close.
I
only just lost every time. Poe's going to slow roll it, start banking up those focuses, eat up the clock a little bit.
Yeah.
Liam's just destroying the streaming table, everybody.
Yeah.
Poe gets a shield back.
It's back to full. I bloody hate RCG.
It's just wait for the sneaky Ezra to chuck a proton bomb under his shields out of nowhere. Oh,
yeah. Oh, Sabine's still alive. We just got nothing else with it. What does R3A2 do?
Oh, you still got it. Stresses him. R3A2 is you take a stress to get someone else to stress.
Yeah. Of course, yeah.
Hit crit, nice roll. Yeah, he is.
Auto thrusters.
Thrusters.
First time he's used it, not that he needed it.
No, he usually used it before.
Did he?
Yeah. That's how he turned one of those planks into an evade. That's why I was like, what the fuck did he just do? It was auto thrusters. I forget that something other than Swim Fell can take auto thrusters.
Yeah,
Inquisitor, yeah.
When is finals?
Finals will be after this match finishes, buddy.
I reckon give it 10-15 minutes, most.
Yeah, no, normally we in the history we're giving them, about 20 minutes in between rounds, because Ben finished his round 40 minutes ago. Jackson's gonna be stressed as fuck up.
Yeah, no, Jackson's winning 100-0. He's fine.
Jackson's gonna look an awful lot like Ezra in about 3 minutes time. Here we go.
This is the last.
Come on.
Here it is.
Ezra's on 1 hull. I did not realize. Did you make that? Nice.
Okay, it just has to. Dash got it. If he has to get 2 hits.
Oh, no, he crashed. Okay.
Or 3.
He should. He's got a. What's it there?
How many evade does Ezra have?
Evade.
Yeah.
He's got two evade dice, but
No,
he's
got
stressed,
extra
so he can turn two eyeballs into stresses if he needs to. Into evades if he needs to. Yeah.
He's got a chance to survive.
If Dash gets 3 hits. No.
Yeah.
That's very realistic. With Blown.
It
Oh,
is,
does he have
it
Blown
is.
Wolf, you reckon?
He does.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Ezra's
it.
dead. Yeah.
It's PG. Spin the focus.
Going to focus for 3, 1,
right.
2, boom. There it is.
100-0.
That's good. We got a New South Welshman in the final.
Very good game.
Yeah, they're talking about the snapshot stress that he forgot to do.
Yeah. All right, boys. I'll post in a couple of minutes the time for the finals when it'll start, and we will see probably I'd say half hour, 20 to 30 minutes. So we'll all see you back here in 20 minutes.